any more bloodshed in South Sudan.
The world's youngest country in crisis, South Sudan, faces new violence while trying to find the way toward peace. Hello, I'm Anand Naidu, and this is The Heat. South Sudan is at a crossroads with fears of renewed civil war. 5 years after becoming the world's newest country, clashes broke out again earlier this summer, leaving hundreds more dead and tens of thousands more displaced. For more on the situation in South Sudan, CCTV's Patrick Oyet has this report.
South Sudan's conflict began in late 2013 when President Salva Kiir accused his former Vice President Riek Machar of leading an attempted coup. Machar fled Juba, but fighting spread like wildfire across South Sudan, killing more than 50,000 people and displacing more than 2 million. The African Union brokered a peace deal last year that brought Riek Machar back to the capital of the world's youngest nation in April. But by July, clashes in Juba between Kiir's forces and those loyal to Machar pushed Machar out again. He has fled the country. President Kiir says Riek Machar attempted another coup.
He brought a huge force while we were inside my office there. That huge force was to come and take over the palace, and then Riek declares himself as the president.
Kiir has since appointed Riek's replacement, Taban Dengai, who was Riek's chief negotiator at the peace talks. The new unity government has said it's moving forward with implementation of the peace agreement with or without Riek Machar.
It is a difficult period, but I'm optimistic that we are going to succeed in the implementation of the peace agreement. We do not have a choice as leaders of South Sudan but to implement this agreement.
South Sudan is also searching for support outside its borders. The U.S. has pledged an additional $138 million in aid on top of the more than $1.5 billion provided since 2013. China pledged an additional $10 million in humanitarian aid to complement its previous financial support, and Beijing continues to deploy peacekeeping troops to the country.
From February 2015, China sent an infantry battalion of 700 soldiers to UNMISS for the peacekeeping and protecting IDPs in South Sudan.
Many displaced South Sudanese have fled to 6 UN compounds where close to 200,000 people seek protection. The United Nations Security Council recently passed a resolution for deployment of 4,000 additional UN peacekeepers to South Sudan, a move that has received mixed reaction in the country. South Sudanese leaders are still in discussions on whether to accept or reject the proposal. Many here are also unsure whether the UN peacekeepers would be in a position to protect them if fighting were to break out again. Patrick Oyet, CCTV, Juba, South Sudan.